People are like dirt. They can either nourish you and help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Never discourage anyone who continually makes progress, no matter how slow. If women are expected to do the same work as men, we must teach them the same things. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing. Wise men talk because they have something to say. Fools because they have to say something. Music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm and gaiety to life and to everything. There are three arts which are concerned with all things: one which uses, another which makes, and a third which imitates them. You can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in a year of conversation. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. To be conquered by yourself is of all things most shameful and vile. A good decision is based on knowledge and not on numbers. He who is not a good servant will not be a good master. Knowledge becomes evil if the aim be not virtuous. As the builders say, the larger stones do not lie well without the lesser. Courage is knowing what not to fear. We are twice armed if we fight with faith. I never did anything worth doing by accident, nor did any of my inventions come by accident. They came by work. Hardly any human being is capable of pursuing two professions or two arts rightly. He who steals a little steals with the same wish as he who steals much, but with less power. The most important part of education is proper training in the nursery. Better a little which is well done than a great deal imperfectly. The heaviest penalty for declining to rule is to be ruled by someone inferior to yourself. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Desires are only the lack of something, and those who have the greatest desires are in a worse condition than those who have none, or very slight ones. Reality is created by the mind, We can change our reality by changing our mind. Books give a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything. The excessive increase of anything causes a reaction in the opposite direction. Don't force your children into your ways, for they were created for a time different from your own. The right question is usually more important than the right answer. The one who learns and doesn't practice is like the one who plows and never plants. The wise man will want to be ever with him who is better than himself. Lack of activity destroys the good condition of every human being. No man should bring children into the world who is unwilling to persevere to the end in their nature and education. The empty vessel makes the loudest sound. No one is more hated than he who speaks the truth. Every heart sings a song, incomplete, until another heart whispers back. Those who wish to sing always find a song. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet. He who wishes to serve his country must have not only the power to think, but the will to act. To love rightly is to love what is orderly and beautiful in an educated and disciplined way. When the mind is thinking, it is talking to itself. Any man may easily do harm, but not every man can do good to another. The community which has neither poverty nor riches will always have the noblest principles.